Your most trusted AI is already obsolete. The thing you think is helping you is actually slowing you down. You've spent months mastering ChatGPT or Gemini, believing you're at the cutting edge of productivity. But while you were perfecting your prompts, the underlying engine of intelligence just underwent a massive, silent upgrade. A new standard has arrived, and it makes your current toolkit look like a calculator in a supercomputing era. The gap is widening, and you're on the wrong side. Claude 4.7 isn't just another chat interface, it's a leap from simple pattern matching to advanced reasoning. Unlike previous models that merely predict the next word, this architecture utilizes a new logic-first approach. Recent benchmarks from the LMSYS chatbot arena show a significant jump in reasoning accuracy, specifically in complex coding and mathematical proofs. It doesn't just answer questions, it designs solutions. Imagine giving it a disorganized spreadsheet of 5,000 rows and having it not just summarize, but architect a complete business strategy based on the trends. This is the shift from a digital assistant to a digital engineer, capable of navigating multi-step cognitive tasks that previously required human oversight. The obsolete factor is becoming undeniable as GPT-4o's logic begins to falter in real-world applications. While GPT-4o excels at conversational fluidity, it often struggles with the hallucination spiral during high-complexity tasks. A recent study by Stanford researchers highlighted that older models show a 22% increase in logical errors when faced with multi-layered instructions. When you rely on outdated logic, you aren't just working slower, you are building on a foundation of errors. Claude 4.7's ability to maintain context across massive datasets means it avoids the shallow reasoning loops that plague current industry leaders. The era of good enough responses is over, we have entered the era of verifiable accuracy. Staying behind isn't just a disadvantage, it's a professional liability. Using outdated models leads to a silent drain on your productivity through undetected hallucinations. In a recent industry audit of freelance developers, those using legacy LLMs experienced a 30% higher rate of code regression compared to those using advanced reasoning models. These errors are subtle, a misplaced semicolon, a slightly incorrect tax calculation, or a flawed marketing insight, but they accumulate. In a high-stakes environment, these small gaps in intelligence become massive cracks in your output. If your AI is hallucinating, you aren't automating work, you are simply automating mistakes that you will eventually have to fix manually. Bridging the gap doesn't require a degree in computer science, it requires a shift in workflow. Start by auditing your current prompts. Take a complex task that failed in GPT-4o, perhaps a multi-step data extraction or a nuanced creative brief, and run it through Claude 4.7. Observe how the reasoning steps differ. You should also implement a dual-model verification process. Use your current tool for rapid drafting, but use the new standard for logical verification and structural design. By integrating these advanced reasoning capabilities into your efficient stack, you can leverage the speed of legacy models with the surgical precision of the new frontier, ensuring your output remains error-free and ahead of the curve. The AI race moved forward today, and the finish line has shifted. We are no longer competing on who can write the fastest email, but on who can orchestrate the most complex reasoning. The transition from generative text to generative logic is the most significant pivot in the history of software. As Claude 4.7 sets this new benchmark, the tools you rely on today are rapidly becoming artifacts of a simpler era. The window for adaptation is narrow. Those who master the new standard of reasoning will define the next decade of productivity, while those clinging to obsolete models will find themselves left in the digital dust. The landscape of intelligence is changing faster than we can rewrite our workflows. The tools of yesterday cannot solve the problems of tomorrow. Stay curious, keep testing, and never assume your current toolkit is the final word. The future of work belongs to those who evolve alongside the machine. If you want more videos like this, subscribe and follow Oops, It's AI. See you in the next one.